My name is François Tardif. I'm a professor of weed science at the University of Guelph. I've been there since 1996 and I conduct research on herbicide resistance, weed biology, weed management. I also teach weed science to diploma and degree students. The message today is basically whenever you're going to use a herbicide, you will select for herbicide resistance in your weed population. That's a simple biological fact. The question is it going to cause you problems in the future? And other factors will play a role, and these factors will be related to the type of herbicide you use in rotation, the type of crops you have in rotation, and the overall weed management you're going to do. So what you want to do as a farmer is to prevent resistance happening while using herbicides. So basically we're looking at maybe increasing seeding density, changing your fertility pattern, so you promoting quick canopy closure. You want to increase the diversity of your system, having diverse crop. That will benefit your yield overall, but will also impact on the weed population and help reduce them. So the key thing with herbicide resistance is that you have to be willing to sacrifice maybe some profit, some yield in the present, but try to maintain your operation in the future. And that's going to be important if you have a view for future benefits and maintaining your operation in the future as a legacy. Well, in terms of herbicide resistance, the more concerns we have, the higher concern were with giant ragweed, which was documented in 2008, developed resistance to glyphosate. This one got somehow solved by the pre-plant application of 2,4-D ester 7 days prior to planting, and that pretty much solved the issue, at least in the short term. The bigger concern we have now is kind of Fleabane that's resistant to glyphosate, and the concern is that A, it's very difficult to control in no-till systems, and B, it is spreading with seeds and wind quite easily. It's very prolific. You can produce hundreds of thousands of seeds, and then these seeds will travel a lot. So even if you're doing the right thing on your farm, you get the problem for other farmers just because of the weed spread. So that's one that we're on the lookout particularly, and will be the greatest concern.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.